This is another picture of Jesus. Now he is a man. Another man, whose name is John, is pointing up to God and praying. John will baptize Jesus. Jesus is glad because God wants John to do this. As soon as Jesus is baptized, he will hear a voice from the sky saying, "This is my Son, and I love him. Listen to what he tells you to do." Do you know where the voice will come from? It will be God talking to Jesus and the other people who are watching him. God wants everyone to know that this is his Son. Jesus has gone far away. There are no other people here to help him or to make him happy. He is alone. He has not eaten anything for breakfast or lunch or supper. He did not eat anything yesterday or the day before that. He has not eaten anything for 40 days. Soon, Satan, God's enemy, will come and try to get Jesus to do something bad. But Jesus will not listen to bad Satan. This is God's Son, and he is good. He has never done anything bad at all. He will never listen to Satan. Jesus listens only to God, his Father, and does only what God says. Jesus asks 12 men to be his special friends. These men are called his disciples. They go with Jesus wherever he goes and help him in all his work. These men are happy because Jesus has asked them to help him. Some of the names of these men are Peter, John, James, Thomas, and Andrew. These 12 men are Jesus' helpers. One day, Jesus was at a big dinner where a lady was getting married. After a while, they needed more grape juice for the people to drink. They asked Jesus what to do. Jesus tells them to fix up 6 big jars of water and tells them to take them to the man. And do you know what? It wasn't water anymore. It was better than they had ever tasted. Jesus can do things like that because he is God. Jesus is making some men go out of the church. They didn't come to church to love God and pray. No, they are doing things there that God does not want them to do. They are selling things to get a lot of money and be rich. They don't love God and don't want to pray. Jesus has a whip in his hand, and the men are afraid of him. He tells them to take all of those things away. He says that they are in his Father's house, and they must not do things like that when they are there. Do you see Jesus standing there? He told Peter to throw his fishing net in the water. Peter did not think that there would be any fish, but he did what Jesus told him to do. And now just see how many fish there are. Peter minded Jesus, and now Peter has all these fish. Can you see all the fish? There are almost too many to count. Peter and his friends don't know what to do with all of them. They have so many in their boat that it is almost sinking. They give some to the men in the other boat, and it is almost sinking too. Where did all these fish come from?